Exercising is a good thing, but your body needs proper time to recover. Dr. D is here from Reaction Sports to share some tips with us. It's good to see you. How have you been?
Shirley, it is good to see you.
Okay, I'm glad you're here. I was telling you, I don't think I gave my body enough time to recover, and that's what we're talking about this morning.
And it worked out so well that I don't know if it was
Right?
done on purpose.
I know.
But with recovery, we all miss it as athletes, mature in age such as ourselves, all the way down to our youngins.
Okay.
Now, the big thing that we're talking about today is intentional recovery.
Okay.
What that means to Reaction, what that means to everyone out there watching, is that we take the time to break down movement patterns.
Okay.
Okay, so there's so many cool tools out there, and I support it. Go use them. But what's missed, and it's missed a lot, is looking at the athlete that's in front of you,
Right.
And then actually breaking down a movement. And I was thinking about it this morning. A good example are our football athletes. Our football athletes can present with a number of injuries. It just happens. But we're going to use specifically offensive line.
Okay.
Right? They use their shoulders a lot. And what tends to be missed is when we look at this athlete, we think, okay, they need to be explosive. We need to load the tissue. We need to make sure we're looking at different ways to implement recovery. And if you're looking here, we do needling, we do cupping.
Sure.
Those are all things that we can implement. But when you're looking at movement patterns, you want to make sure that you look at the whole body.
Okay.
Right? And the one way that we like to do that is if their shoulder's bothering you, it may come from the back of their shoulder. It may come from their back. It may come from a number of things. So we take the time to break down movements.
Okay.
It starts with a needs analysis, and then we work our way through that.
I love that. You're doing a little bit of detective work.
Exactly.
Almost, right?
Detective
you're seeing
work.
the movements that they do and
Exactly.
then what's causing the pain or the issue. So that's
Right.
very important. The other thing we need to remember is that we need to give ourselves time too, right?
Ooh, absolutely.
Sleep, rest, water,
Right.
all of the good things.
Right, and those are things that tend to be very easily, well, I'm already covering it. I hear this a lot from athletes, and I'm not going to pretend like I'm a registered dietitian, but it is a topic that we have, kind of how we're conversing right now. We sit down with our athlete and we get to know them as a whole. Well, I want to know how their sleep pattern is. There's this thing, it's better phrased as sleep hygiene.
Okay.
The same way you have good hygiene so you smell good, you want to be able to sleep well to feel good.
I love that.
Does that make sense?
It does.
That's actually really good. I just came up with it,
We're
with
going
it
to use
right
that
now.
again.
Yeah.
Once we get to the point where we might need a little extra help, you mentioned needling,
Right.
there's cupping, all of those things can help as well, right?
Exactly. And with those things, and I had an athlete the other day needling. I don't know if I like that. Look, I'm not a fan of needles. I have had the pleasure of, going through certifications and working with some amazing mentors, and I had to be a pincushion. So I know what it's like to get needled.
Yeah.
And the beauty of that is I understand the science behind it and what it can do for you. So needling is something that we use often. We use cupping in 3 different ways. The most common way is stationary, where you typically just lay there, they put the cups there. Cupping with movement is one of my favorite. I would apply the cups anywhere along your body, and then I actually have you move. There's compression therapy, there's soft tissue mobilization, joint mobilization, which is always good. Move your body around and actually stretch out the actual joint. There's a lot of things that we implement, and the biggest thing is when we build those better athletes, it's through longevity and then making sure we look at the athlete as a whole.
Okay. All right, guys.
That
Well,
was
if
good.
you are an athlete, if you're a dancer, if you've got some sort of injury that you're working on right now, but you think you need to take it to the next step, here's where you can find Dr. D. She is at Reaction Rehab Sports Performance, building better athletes. You can give her a call to set up that appointment at 210-627-5884. You can also go online to reactionsportsrehab.com.